everyone, this is Tricia and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a tuna melt sandwich. Let me show you what the ingredients I'm going to be using so we can get to making this delicious sandwich. Alright, so obviously the main ingredient is going to be some tuna. I'm going to be using these in these little packets. They have a sunflower oil flavor. You can use whatever tuna flavor you want to use. And I'm also going to be using some cheddar cheese. So I've got here 4 slices of cheddar cheese. This is going to be enough for 2 sandwiches. So I've got 2 nice croissants right here, and you can use any bread that you want to use. I chose to use that. I'm going to be putting some mayonnaise in my tuna, so I've got that. I've also got some chopped serrano pepper. You can go ahead and skip that up if you don't like anything spicy. I've got lime, and I've cut it in half because I'm going to be squeezing at least half the juice of one of those. And I've got about a 1/4 cup of chopped red onion here. I have a small Roma tomato sliced up. I've got some dill pickles right here. Use as many as you like. I've got a nice ripe avocado, some butter, and I've got black pepper, garlic, and salt. And I just have a little bit of salt and about ½ teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of garlic powder. You can use whatever seasonings you want in the amounts that you like to taste. The butter is just to butter up the bread as I'm putting it on here to toast. Okay, let's put our little salad together. This is going to be super easy. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I put my tuna in here. I don't know if I mentioned it. It's about 5 ounces of tuna right in there. And I'm going to go ahead and season it. And as I'm mixing in the seasoning, I'm also going to break up the tuna. Okay, so now after this, I'm going to add some mayo, and you're just going to add whatever amount you think is good for your sandwich. I'm probably going to add like about a tablespoon. So let me see how that looks. That's about a tablespoon. I think maybe 2. That's a little bit extra there, but that's good enough. I just want like a binder, really. So that's what's going to go in there. If I feel it needs more, I'll add some more, but I think this might be good enough. Okay, so the only thing that I'm going to now add to this is going to be my onions. You can put in some little bell peppers in there too, make it a little bit, heartier, especially if you don't have enough tuna, or some chopped up cucumbers or celery, even some apple chopped up in there would be nice. I'm going to add my chilies. Like I said, if you don't like spicy, just leave that out. Okay, now I'm just going to squeeze half a lemon in there. That's actually a lime because I just like the flavor. Okay, and this is going to be it for the tuna salad part. Just slice right into them. Completely open them if you want. But if you just want to use some sliced bread, then use that, and you don't have to be doing any slicing. Okay, so I've got those open. I'm going to take my cheese, and I'm going to put 2 slices in each one, and I'm going to put 1 on each side. Like so. Okay. And now we want to put the tuna salad in there. Let me get my grill going here. There we go. And then we're going to put some of this tuna right in there. So. That up. Some tomatoes. There we go. Nice and pretty. I think I have a little bit of tuna still, so let me add that in there. Fill them up nice. Put it right here in this little crevice. Alright, now that my griddle is nice and hot, I'm ready to put my sandwiches on there, but I'm going to go ahead and add the avocado as well. I'm just going to take half the avocado and just a few slices from that. I don't need the whole thing. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and use all of it. this whole half. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, that last little bit there. There we go. Okay, now our sandwiches are ready to close. Let's make sure they can close. I'm gonna put the cheese on top of everything here. Let me get some butter on here. If you let the butter get room temperature so it'll be soft, you can spread it out underneath the sandwich here, the bread. But otherwise, you can do what I'm doing. Just put that on there. Push it down so the butter sticks to the bread. And now we can put it on our either a little griddle like this or just a flat non-stick surface. This is a non-stick griddle. There we go. We're just going to toast that up a little bit. We want the cheese to melt in there. So I've actually lowered the temperature. I had it on high and I have it on a medium now because now I want it to toast slowly. And I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I might go down to a lower temperature so that it will toast nice and slow and the bread won't burn, but the cheese will have a good time to melt. All right, everyone, these are ready to turn over because I can see the little griddle marks already on the other side. So I'm just going to separate them a little bit here. Pull this one onto my spatula. Again, I want to make sure that butter is sticking to the bread. Turn it over. Okay. Nice and carefully. There we go. Look at those grill marks on that. That looks so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to griddle it on the other side for another 2 minutes. I can see the cheese melting. I did lower the temperature just so this will take its time and melt. Now, if you have a pan with a lid, put it over. That'll help the cheese melt. I have a griddle press, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that out, a little glass griddle press for this. Push these down and hold it on there so the heat will stay in there and help me melt the cheese. Alright, so I've had this glass press over for about a minute or so, and these look so good. I'm going to go ahead and uncover them, and let's go ahead and take them off the griddle. Grab it completely because it's kind of falling apart a little bit here. Turn this over gently. Oh, that melted cheese right there. Gorgeous. Okay. Now the other one. Let me turn this off. And there we go. Let's take a look at these a little bit closer. Right, you guys, let me bring one up. It's a little hot here, but let me bring it up so that you can see it, how that looks. Okay, the other one. Let's go ahead and cut these up. I'm going to cut them in a diagonal just for presentation's sake. And let's look at that. Ah, that looks so good. Now it's time to give this a try. All right, everyone, those are my tuna melt sandwiches. I've actually already given the sandwich a bite, then my camera died on me, so I'm starting over. I'm going to give it another bite. Super delicious. The cheese is not like really melting on there. It has melted enough to have stuck onto the other ingredients. So it's really nice and kind of creamy. And then, of course, the avocado gives it a nice taste. And I get the little bite from the serrano peppers now. If you don't like serrano peppers, you don't like heat, just leave them out. So I'm going to give myself a big old thumbs up. I hope you too will give me a big old thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Leave a nice comment down below. I have videos every Tuesday and every Friday, so please subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified of when I upload a video. I also like to do a little weekend vlog, sometimes during the week, sometimes on the weekend. So make sure you look out for those. I have a P.O. box down in the description. I also have my email and my Instagram, so if you want to follow me there, That'll be awesome. This is it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you share on your social medias. And as always, enjoy.